Hello people of YouTube, this is Ungo here for another tutorial for you guys. This one will be on Maya. It's a pretty cool program. You can make stunning animation effects with this, and I totally recommend this program if you're wanting to go into the animation business and make some cool looking animations. So, getting started with the tutorial. When you first load up Maya, you will see basically what I'm seeing right now, or what you guys are seeing right now. Basically, up here you have your menu bar. Whoa, that's loud. Yeah, alright, so up here is your menu bar. Right here is your status line. This is your shelf right here. This is your panel menu, and this is your panel toolbar. And oh crap, yeah. And let me see. To move around your viewport, basically, you can hold down Alt and left mouse click. Hold down Alt and middle mouse click, and Alt and right mouse click. So this is left mouse click while holding down Alt, middle mouse while holding down Alt, and Alt while holding down right click. Having right click selected. So also what you need to know in Maya is the move, rotate, and scale tools. These can be found right here in your toolbar. This right here is move tool, or you can use you can select it from the side or by pressing W, which is the shortcut key. Here is your rotate tool. The keyboard shortcut for that is E, and here is your scale tool, which is R. Now let's test these out on our object, sort of give you guys a feeling of what they do. So let's create a cube. Now let's go to shaded mode, and let's just test out scale. So basically what you want to do to scale is basically grab an axis. Red is X, blue is Z, and green is Y. So if you drag on the red handle thing, you'll be dragging on the x-axis yeah. So now to rotate, you basically click your object, and the same rules apply. You drag it on your axis that you want to drag it on, and by dragging in the center, like right here, you can drag it wherever you want to drag it. Same with scaling. Let's see. To see your layout, your your workspace like in different views, you can come down here and select for view. This is good if, say, you're adding joints to your character rigs. If you're wanting to have like a precise thing in your rig, I guess. And to select the viewport and maximize it, click it and space, and shazam, you're now back in that view. Now if you didn't really notice, we have this little cube up here. This is basically used to navigate around your workspace. Comes in handy. You can see as I click the top, it actually goes to the top, and if I click right here, it's gonna turn to that side, back. Now if I click home, it's gonna take me back to my original look. I can change it by right clicking and set current view as home, or set current view as front, and things like that. Let me see. Another important thing that you guys might need to know is how to change your settings. Everyone needs to know how to do this. So if you come down here to preferences, click that, you will now see your preferences. This is where you can change different things that happen in your program, like say undo, if it's infinite, your save actions, rendering. Oh my god, my computer is crap. Also you can change polygons, things like that, auto key. And now going to another part of this tutorial, let me show you guys how to animate your objects. So this can simply be done by basically let's just create an object. So let's do sphere, and now let's just remember these. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it works. Alright. So basically how animation is done in 3D is you set a movement for each frame in your timeline, and basically they all, like, basically for each frame you move your object, and for that movement you key it and basically you play it back and you have your animation. So let's select the move tool by pressing W and basically move it right here. Press S, and as you can see a little red line's been placed. That tells you that a keyframe has been placed. So now to move another keyframe, you can either click this, oh crap, click this right here, these are here, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Alt and the period slash in the period and comma key. Alright, so now let's move this sphere once more. But this time let's move it up. So now let's press S again, set keyframe for that, and Alt, period, or actually it's the greater than signs, the greater and less than signs. So now let's move it once more. S. That's a few more frames. Oh crap. But now let's just rotate it. So press on the rotate tool or press E. Let's rotate it. Oh crap. On the X axis. That looks very odd. So now if we trim this down, let's put this to 12. Basically right here you can trim your animation like the amount of keyframes you have. Like right now I just pressed 12, I typed in 12 and basically I have 12 frames now. So if you press play, you will see our sphere moving very fast. So yeah. Let's see. What else is there to go over? File. Oh, basically this is also very helpful to undo things in Maya, and it's basically the universal undo button. You basically press Control Z and it will do whatever you've previously done, and yeah, it comes in pretty handy. So yeah, and also, oh crap, let's just. Oh yeah. Also, another way to keyframes are this right here. No, it's auto keyframe. Oh, whatever. Over here to the right is your channel box and attribute editor. This is basically tells you how your object was made and how you can like edit its transformations and all. The attribute editor, is basically how your object was made. You can see all of your materials here, your object history, things like that. And while in the channel box, you kind of get your subdivisions, width, height, things like that. So yeah, down here you can make layers to store different items onto. So you can like select the whole layer and like select your character's face in that layer, I guess. Comes really in handy. And I can remember how to do this. Control Shift click. No, that's wrong. Alright. So yeah, guys, that pretty much sums up the episode from the tutorial for today. I will most likely be posting more from Maya. It's a pretty fun program to learn, and yeah. So see you till then, guys. Peace.